don't need pews or stained glass walls, just this porch when evening falls. The Bible open on your knee, the sky above, the swaying tree. You say a word, I bow my head and thank the Lord for daily bread. The porch is where we pray each night, under stars and soft porch light. No choir needed, just the breeze and hearts that fall down on their knees. Through every storm, through every day, the porch is where we pray. The kids grew up, the house got still, but faith is here and always will. The wood is warm, the swing moves slow, but grace still rises, and with the glow, you read aloud, I close my eyes and feel the peace of open skies. The porch is where we pray each night, under stars and soft porch light. No choir needed, just the breeze and hearts that fall down on their knees. Through every storm, through every day, the porch is where we pray. Let others find their holy place. We found our own in porch rail grace, where every breath and whispered plea feels heard beneath this old oak tree. The porch is where we pray each night, holding hands and holding tight. And when the world fades all away, the porch is where we'll pray.
There's a boy throwing hoops in the neighbor's drive, while his mama waves as folks pass by.
Next door, a soldier's boots are near, beside a flag he holds so dear.
We're different names, but we all meet, living as one nation on my street. One nation on my street, where every heartbeat keeps the beat. We share the load, we mow, we bake, we give more than we ever take. With kindness in the air we breathe, it's one nation on my street. comes in. No matter how far folks may be, we're stitched as one from A to Z. One nation on my street, where every heartbeat keeps the beat. We share the love, we mow, we bake, we give more than we ever take. With kindness in the air we breathe, it's one nation on my street.
It ain't divided, ain't split in two.
We fly one flag in red, white, blue.
Every hand that helps you stand is part of this united land.
One nation on my street, where simple love feels real and sweet. No lines are drawn, no sides to choose, just people with no pride to lose. It's not just words or some elite, it's one strong nation on my street. Miss Annie sings as she pulls her weeds, and Mr. Cruz brings bags of feed. The preacher stops with a wave and grin, and the world slows down as the light comes in. No matter how far folks may be, we're stitched as one from A to Z. It ain't divided, ain't split in two. We fly one flag in red, white, blue. And every hand that helps you stand is part of this united land. It's not just words or some elite, it's one strong nation. Sun's just rising, boots hit the floor. Coffee brewing, screen doors tore. Out in the field by the old oak tree is where my granddad handed it to me. Not a fortune, not a deed, just a shovel and a line to see. Hands in the dirt, heart in the sky, living slow, watching time go by. We plant, we pray, we wait, we reap, and carry promises we keep. This life don't come with politics, We don't ask more than what we earn. Just time to sow and time to learn. We live, we rise, we love, we hurt, but we find grace with hands in the dirt. Yeah, with hands in the dirt. The sky was crying years ago when we first danced out in the glow of thunder rolling, bare feet wet. You laughed and said, "Don't stop just yet." That old tin roof began to sing, and I knew then what love could bring. The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night, your cotton dress stuck to your skin, and all the joy we let rush in. Through every tear, through every flame, this porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain.
I sweep the leaves from where we stood, the years of age, this painted wood. Sky begins to pour, I see us dancing like before, and every board beneath my feet still keeps the rhythm soft and sweet.
The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night, your cotton dress stuck to your skin, and all the joy we let rush in. Through every tear, through every flame, this porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain. Let the thunder shake the sky, we'll be right here, you and I. In every drop, in every frame, this porch still whispers your name. The porch remembers rain and light, and every love that felt just right. With wood that weeps, with beams that pray, it holds the storms we danced away. So come sit close, don't need to explain. We'll let the porch remember rain. The ridge where the weed stands high, where Daddy stood and learned to try. The soil is cracked but strong and wide, like every dream he held inside. And though the years have pulled me far, this ground still knows just who we are. This land still knows my feet. Every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, it's caught my smiles through winter frost and summer heat. This land still knows my feet.
There's fence line posts I helped him raise, and old boot tracks from younger days. The barn leans now, the roof lets in, but the strength it holds is deep within. I walk slow now with quiet pride. This soil remembers who survived. This land still knows my feet. Every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, it's caught my smiles through winter frost and summer heat. This land still knows my feet. And when I'm gone, I hope they'll say she walked with love and gave her way. This land still knows my feet, where family roots and memories meet. It gave me strength, it gave me peace. In rows of corn and fields of wheat. No matter where the road may lead, this land still knows my feet.
There's a gravel path through the old front gate, where summer lingers and troubles wait. The porch sits wide, the planks worn thin, from all the years we've tucked love in. And every time the day unwinds, we find our peace between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. You hum a hymn from Sunday past, while shadows stretch across the grass. The dogs are near, the coffee's low, and all we need is what we know. We don't need more, we don't need signs. We've made our home between the pines. to rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. The world may spin, the seasons race, but time stands still in this old place. And every breeze through branches wide reminds us why we never tried to hide. Home between the pines, where we stay, with hearts that bloom at end of day. So let the sun set slow and kind. We'll be right here between the pines. Storefront lights begin to fade. The last truck rolls down the parade. Folks head home with their supper plans, and we're just two with folded hands. From this porch swing, watching slow as our little town starts to glow. Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, where pride still lives and neighbors cheer. Flags still fly and kids still dream under skies of tangerine. We don't need more than this old seat. Twilight falling on Main Street.
The mayor waves from his old Ford, while Bonnie waters her front porch gourds. The bakery's closed, but smells still cling, like every town song meant to sing. My head on your warm shoulder as the summer breeze grows a little colder.
Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, where pride still lives and neighbors cheer. Flags still fly and kids still dream under skies of tangerine. We don't need more than this old seat. Twilight falling on Main Street. The world keeps changing, moving fast, but this old town was built to last.
And here with you, the stars appear, like every story whispered here.
Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, with laughter soft and hearts sincere. A place where peace and people meet in twilight's hush on Main Street. So light that lamp and take a seat. We're home again on Main Street. hear their voices on the breeze, through the rows past the cottonwood trees. Great granddad's laugh, grandma's hymn, still dancing soft on the edge of wind. It ain't just air, it's who we are. In every gust from near and far, generations in the wind, blowing through where we begin. From cradle fields to sunset skies, their hands still hold, their roots still rise. They speak through soil, through rust, through tin. We feel generations in the wind.
Mama's dress hung on the line, waving slow like a fateful sign of all the love this land has known, of all the seeds that we have grown. And when I close my eyes again, I'm standing in that wind with them.
Generations in the wind, blowing through where we begin. From cradle fields to sunset skies, their hands still hold, their roots still rise. They speak through soil, through rust, through tin. We feel generations in the wind. No headstone tall, no name engraved, could speak as loud as what they gave. Generations in the wind still whisper where the fields have been. And as we walk these acres wide, they walk beside us side by side. We're never lost, we're never thin, with generations in the wind. In the wind. Set the needle on that track, the one that always takes us back to barefoot nights in southern rain, to dancing slow on window panes. The porch boards hum beneath our feet like every memory's on repeat. Porch dust and old tunes spinning under amber moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs and lemonade. We don't need the world's applause. We've got this rhythm, we've got this cause to love like wind in mid-June, with porch dust and old tunes.
Tap your boot, I sway along to every worn out country song. The world moves fast, but we stay still in this small town on our own hill. The vinyl skips, we laugh out loud, just two old souls beneath the clouds.
Porch dust and old tunes spinning under amber moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs and lemonade. We don't need the world's applause. We've got this rhythm, we've got
past stay in between. These rails we built with quiet hands still hold the life that understands. Porch dust and old tunes, still dancing slow, still humming soon. We'll grow old, but not too soon. With porch dust, no
sky rolls out like a cotton sheet, folded soft where the treetops meet.
You bring the quilt, I grab my brew. The dogs lie down, the day is through.
That cedar scent and your gentle sigh make this porch feel close to sky.
Cotton clouds and cedar air,
We built a life that's solid there.
no neon lights or highway sound,
Just wooden steps and sacred ground.
grateful hearts, hands worn just right,
Holding tight to simple light. And every joy we get to share in cotton clouds and cedar air.
your flannel shirt still smells like dust from fixing gates and building trust.
I rock beside you humming low, while sunlight dips behind the rose.
Our love don't shout, it settles in like evening prayers on weathered skin. Cotton clouds and cedar air,
We built a life that's solid there.
no neon lights or highway sound,
Just wooden steps and sacred ground.
grateful hearts, hands worn just right,
Holding tight to simple light. And every joy we get to share in cotton clouds and cedar air. Let the world keep moving fast. We'll hold on to what will last. A porch, a sky, a faithful pair, and this old love we've placed with care. Cotton clouds and cedar air, with stars above and time to spare. We don't need more, we found it fair in cotton clouds and cedar air. There's a fence line carved with initials and dates, where Grandma planted daisies by the gates. They grew each spring, came back each fall, like the love that built these weathered walls. We didn't build with steel and stone. We built with hands that called this home. And this is where love took root, in worn out boots and muddy boots, where every laugh and tear we knew was water deep and grew on through. You can feel it in the grass underfoot. This land remembers where love took root.
Daddy prayed at the kitchen sink. Mama smiled with a knowing wink. We didn't have much, but we had grace in every inch of this sacred place. Now I hold your hand and understand we're just the next to love this land.
This is where love took root, in worn out boots and muddy boots, where every laugh and tear we knew was water deep and grew on through. You can feel it in the grass underfoot. This land remembers where love took root. It ain't marked by signs or gold, but it's the richest ground I've ever known. This is where love took root, not just in words but in the truth, where time stands still and hearts stay true, and every season brings something new. We don't forget, we just salute this ground where love took root. It ain't marked by signs or gold, but it's the richest ground I've ever known.
The sun peeks over the silo top, and dew still clings to every crop. The barn doors creak, the roosters cry, and life begins beneath the sky. The gravel crunches under feet as generations rise and meet. It's a farmland morning song, where the quiet hums so strong. No traffic noise, no sirens loud, just open fields and work we're proud. With every breath we sing along to that farmland morning song. There's biscuits warm on Mama's plate, and Grandpa's boots by the milking gate. The same old dog runs up the hill, chasing birds with time to kill. It's not for show, it's just our way to honor every star
It's a farmland morning song, where love and roots have grown so long. With every sun that comes along, we rise and hum that same old song. Our hearts belong where we've grown strong, singing that farmland morning song.
Your boots leave prints on red clay ground as the evening silence settles down. You hand me sweet tea, kiss my cheek. We sit where porch and pasture meet. The flag still flutters on the pole, and gratitude fills every soul.
Red dirt and reverence, side by side. Faith and love we never hide. Small town hearts we speak in grace, with dusty roads and open space. We don't need gold or high expense. We've got red dirt and reverence.
The kids rode bikes past supper's call. Now fireflies dance against the wall. The stories told are warm but true, of how we made it, me and you. From seed to song, from hands to prayer, this porch still holds us in its care. Red dirt and reverence, side by side. Faith and love we never hide. Small town hearts we speak in grace, with dusty roads and open space. We don't need gold or high expense. We've got red dirt and reverence. The world can rise, the world can fall, but these old steps still know it all. And every night we bow our heads, thanking God for where we're led. Red dirt and reverence, side by side, with stars above and nothing to hide. We built this life from truth and fence, with red dirt and reverence.
The morning starts with a screen door swing, coffee brew and bluebirds sing. Mr. Lee walks by at 10, taps his cap, then waves again. No words said, but that's just fine. It's how we love in real time. It's simple as a wave and a smile. No need to rush, no need for style. Just kindness in the way we live, and giving more than we ever give. From fence to porch, from mile to mile, it's simple calls, y'all be polite. A pie's left out with a little note. Take a slice and leave your coat. We don't need locks or heavy doors, just open hearts and weathered floors. It's simple as a wave and a smile. No need to rush, no need for style. Just kindness in the way we live, and giving more than we ever give. From fence to porch, from mile to mile, it's simple as a wave and a smile. Let the cities chase their shine. We've got stars in county lines, and every soul who stays a while learns life is best in things most mild. It's simple as a wave and a smile, and sitting close on wood and tile, where flags still fly and grace is free, and everyone's just family. We walk slow and we walk proud, with waves and smiles.
You hung that lantern just last fall, said let it shine when the night birds call. Now every dusk that soft light glows on worn-wood steps and calloused toes. You kick off boots, I bring the pie, and we sit still beneath the sky. Lantern glow and leather boots, simple signs of deeper roots. A life that's low, a love that stays through every night and work-filled day. No need for roads that chase the stars, when everything we need is ours. Right here beneath these quiet routes, with lantern glow and leather boots.
The wind rolls in across the wheat. You tap your heel in that old sea. The stories come, the worries go, like fireflies in lantern glow.
And all this dust upon your sleeve feels more like gold when you believe.
Lantern glow and leather boots,
Simple signs of deeper roots. A life that's low, a love that stays through every night and work-filled day. No need for roads that chase the stars, when everything we need is ours. Right here beneath these quiet routes, with lantern glow and leather boots.
let others run and chase the high. We've got the stars, we've got the sky, and a light that flickers, soft and true, still pointing home, back here to you. Lantern glow and leather boots, built from time, not haste or suits. And I'll be here when the day is through, in leather boots and glowing through with you.
soft as a whisper, strong as right. And when I walk those furrowed lines, I swear I hear their voices in time. They never left, they're always near. The wind still calls them crystal clear. The wind knows their names through every storm, through every flame. It carries songs they used to sing, and brushes past on gentle wings. This land may change, but one truth remains: the wind still knows their names.
Granddad's coat hangs by the shed, his hat still tilted on the bed. And every gust that hits my skin feels like him reminding me again.
You're not alone out in this rain. We're in the soil, we're in your veins. The wind knows their names through every storm, through every flame. It carries songs they used to sing, and brushes past on gentle wings. This land may change, but one truth remains: the wind still knows their names.
When I'm old and walking slow, I'll trust the wind to let them know.
The wind knows their names, and I'll add mine to that same flame. So when my children take this lane, they'll feel the voices in the grave.
The wind will rise,
Just the same,
it'll always know
their names.
There's a gold line stretching down the lane, through weathered boards and window panes. You're setting plates and pouring wine. We meet again in evening time.
The floorboards creak beneath our feet, like stories passed from soul to sea.
Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right.
No neon signs, no fancy cars, just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide, but still you're always by my side.
We don't need much when love feels right. In wood grain and westward light. The town shuts down at 8:30, but we stay up and celebrate. Another day we've worked and prayed, another sunset we've both stayed.
And as the sky turns amber red, you lean on me, I kiss your
and every plank and every nail lies a love that will not fail.
Wood grain and westward light.
Wrap this porch in something right.
No neon signs, no fancy cars.
Just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide. Still you're always by my side. So here we'll stay each faded night in wood grain and westward light. Wood grain and westward light.
Boots hit the ground before the light. Fence line stretching out of sight. Wire to mend, post to check. Coffee warm on a sunburned deck. A quiet world, a peaceful beat, where morning meets my steady feet. Walking fences at sunrise, with history in the sky. Every step a story told, through fields of green and hearts of gold. This land is more than work and ties. It's life we learn, walking fences at sunrise.
There's Daddy's print still in the clay, from 100 dawns that paved the way. He didn't speak, but I still hear his lessons echo loud and clear.
The soil may shift, the times may bend, but sunrise still feels like a friend. Walking fences at sunrise, with history in the sky. Every step a story told, through fields of green and hearts of gold. This land is more than work and ties. It's a life we learn, walking fences at sunrise. Barbed wire sharp, but love runs deep. It guards the ground we're sworn to keep. Walking fences at sunrise, where faith and duty never die. This is the path our kin once knew, and we keep walking 'cause it's true. The best of us still live and rise, walking fences at sunrise.